Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Forging Indestructible Self-Discipline podcast. It's a place where we explore the tools, the mindset, and the strategies to help you improve your self-discipline. I'm your host, Jonathan Fontenot, and in today's episode, we're diving into the importance of establishing solid routines that can carry you to success. Let's talk about why routines are a game changer and how you can start building them today. We've all heard the saying, success is the sum of small parts, repeated day in and day out. But what does that really mean? It means that the key to lasting success isn't about making drastic moves. It's about building reliable, consistent routines that support our goals and push us forward, even when we don't feel like it. So how do routines lead to lasting success? Well, let's break it down. 1. The power of consistent routine. When you think of success, you might picture someone achieving big milestones. But here's the truth. Success is more about consistency than about isolated moments of brilliance. Establishing a reliable daily routine allows you to make steady progress over time. It's not about waiting for motivation to strike. It's about showing up and doing the work, whether you feel like it or not. For example, if you start your day with a morning routine of reading, exercising, or planning, you set the tone for the rest of the day. Even if it's just a small amount of time, the key is consistency. Over time, these daily routines compound into meaningful progress. Next, systems over goals. Goals are great, but they can be overwhelming. Everyone wants to achieve big things, whether it's launching a business, running a marathon, or writing a book. But if you only focus on the goal, you're missing a crucial piece of the puzzle. What you really need is a system, or in this case, a structured routine that moves you closer to your goal every day. It's not about writing a best-selling book. It's about developing the routine of writing for 30 minutes every day. It's not about running a marathon. It's about building a routine that includes regular training and preparing your body. By focusing on the routines that support your goals, you make progress inevitable. You'll find that with time, the routines become the foundation upon which your goals are achieved. 3. Start small. Build gradually. When you're looking to build a new routine, don't go all in too quickly. It's tempting to try to change everything at once, but that often leads to burnout. Instead, start with small, manageable routines that are easy to stick with. Again, for example, if you want to start exercising more, begin with just 10 minutes of exercise per day. Once that becomes part of your daily routine, you can increase the time or intensity. The goal is to establish consistency before you aim for big changes. Little by little, you'll build momentum. Next, consistency, the key to trusting yourself. The foundation of self-discipline is consistency. It's about what you say you'll do, even when you don't feel like it. When you create and stick to routines, you build trust with yourself. You prove to yourself that you can be relied upon, that you'll follow through, even when the initial excitement fades. If you only do something when you feel motivated, you're relying on external factors. But when you integrate it into your routine, motivation becomes secondary to the commitment. You show up no matter what. Lastly, replacing old routines with better ones. We all have routines that don't serve us, whether it's procrastinating, binge watching TV, or getting lost in social media. But you can't just eliminate those routines and expect to be more productive. The key is to replace them with better, more productive routines. If you tend to waste time scrolling through your phone, for example, replace that time with a routine of journaling, meditation, or planning your day. By focusing on building stronger, more productive routines, the old, unhelpful ones naturally fade away. The trick is not to focus on what you're eliminating, but on what you're replacing it with. In conclusion, the power of routines lies in their ability to turn your goals into everyday actions. The key to lasting success isn't about big, dramatic changes. It's about small, consistent routines that compound over time. So, start simple, build gradually, and trust the process. With each passing day, your routines will become the backbone of your success. That's all for today. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe and leave a review so others can find the show. I'd love to hear how you're implementing new routines in your life, so feel free to share your thoughts on social media or reach out. Until next time, keep forging that indestructible self-discipline. Take care.